I'm Ted C. Jones, Chief Economist for Stewart Title, and I want to talk to home buyers and home sellers about the Tax Cut and Job Creation Act. There was a lot of rhetoric on both sides about how detrimental it was going to be to real estate. But I want to point out that what we did is, the primary thing we did was reduce the mortgage interest deduction from $1 million loan to $750,000. So on your primary or secondary dwelling purchase from here on out, you can deduct up to a $750,000 total loan amount. Now, even better news for those people that already had a loan up to $1 million, you get to continue deducting the interest on that loan up to $1 million. That's all grandfathered in. So if you look at $750,000 loan and assume a 20% down payment, that means that basically mortgage interest on homes $937,500 and below aren't impacted by this. And folks, that's more than 95% of all homes sold in the United States of interest. That's great news. Now, let me talk to y'all, prospective home buyers in particular, about the importance and the value of a good credit score. LendingTree just did a study. They looked at all the loans made in the United States in December of 2017. And what they found out was that the people who had a credit score, a FICO score of 760 and up, paid 4.26% APR. That's their effective interest rate after points and discount and all that kind of stuff. On the other end of the spectrum, if your credit score is down in the 620 to 639 range, your interest rate was 5.01%. That's 0.75% greater. That's a LendingTree study. If you're at between 720 and 759, it's 4.31%. It gets progressive between here and there. So if you're looking at purchasing a home in the next year or two, I would tell y'all the best thing you can do today is work on improving your credit score. Folks, great time to buy housing out there. Interest rates are going no place but up this year. Every major forecaster in the country is forecasting increased interest rates. Quicker you buy, the better, and the quicker you get your credit score restored, the cheaper it'll be to buy that home. I'm Ted C. Jones, Chief Economist for Stewart Title.